What's up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, it's just the platform speaker, which I'm using as my main podcast platform. Welcome to the Tasha C Show. This is your first time being here, or you're returning. Or if you're listening / I guess watching the video on YouTube, then you're watching it from the Tasha C TV channel, which again, this is another mini of bonus podcast. This is day 64 of my video 365 video journey, where I just ran talk about everything. Like I said again, first thing first, I want to shout out everyone that has either supported by listening through the podcast and or the YouTube channel now, and who will be in the future, whether it's been one show, two or more, or you really about, listen to my stuff over, 5 or 10, 20, whatever, and so forth. And just to let you know, the second thing, there's a notification. Y'all hear these clicks, right? The clicks, y'all, I'm using my cell phone as through the speakers creative, recording studio for podcasts. So at times, y'all, just to let y'all know, y'all may hear clicks because they may be notifications, or it maybe say if I'm clicking, it gets, to find some information on the net, or in rare cases, maybe somebody trying to call me during this recording. So I wanted to pre-record this this is going to be for December the 10th, Tuesday, December 10th, 2019. And just again, we just got a little astrology zone from Susan Miller. Okay, notification. Might as well go ahead since, notification pop up on Twitter. We have a lovely moon in Gemini coming up this week. December the 11th to 12th, Mars, Neptune will be in sync, bringing inspiration and good fortune. Jupiter will be in sync with a surprise. A minute, Uranus, delicious. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you again, y'all, I was just trying to record this. And again, it was some error. And like I said, this phone, I had about a good year and several months. And it's not like, the top of the line phones. It's a scratch and survive to good times phone. But it has been with me for a while. But when I get a better phone or, and / other equipment, I'll start recording, like, say, on my brand new laptop, or, I could record in the back room, but I'll have to get, like, a microphone for the computer. But anyway, y'all, as far as right now, I still use my phone. So I'm glad at least this time, y'all, the error came when I just started, where it was only 2 seconds of trying to record. It wasn't like me deep being into my recording. And when I recorded, y'all, like I said, for yesterday, and try to pre-record, I just noticed a couple hours ago when I went to upload for Monday's recording to put up for my day 63, the recording that disappeared that I was talking about 25 minutes came back, y'all. I can't explain it, okay? I can't explain it. So anyways, what happened was, I just, like I said, wanted to talk about that and just some random things. And then when I have time, I think I'm going to start talking about possible reboots of shows and throw them out there. Like I said, since the possibility of Moesha coming back, I wanted to do that. And that's originally what I was talking about the first time, y'all. The one when I was originally talking that I'm just not even going to even upload, because like I said, it was cut off because the error, so it stopped the recording in the middle when I was talking. But that gave me the idea about, how we keep hearing about these reboots and what possible shows about personally about why, I had a question. Should the show be rebooted? Why this probably couldn't be a good reboot? So let's go in there. But I end up ranting and talking about comparison cracks, and y'all listened to the podcast yesterday where I talk about, as a grown person, an 80s baby, talking about some of these cartoons that the reboots, and the only one that's successful right now, it's just certain shows, cartoons rather, compare and contrast, how the difference between the shows that already have been rebooted till now, and / talking about the error and a couple of little things. First of all, I noticed the meme going around where it's dope, where it's the first time ever we just got, just black anonymity, just black girls walk, black queens walk all across. The first time. Miss America, Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, and Miss Universe are all black women. That is dope. I don't know how young the young lady, this teenager, I don't know if she's 18 or 19, but everybody's black. That is dope. That is just dope, okay? That's all I gotta say. Also, y'all, I had looked at, now y'all heard that rapper, I think it's, Partisan Fonte. I think his name is, that song with Cardi B was featured on a song, and backing up, I'm the Keenan talking ish, and backing it up, and if y'all seen the video, if y'all remember, like, Bria Miles, I remember her, because like I said, I used to watch, a whole lot more videos back in the day, and he had her in there as me girl, which like, somebody on one of their pages, I think, Tea and Shade, oh my gosh, there was a video, so I ended up following after this, because also, too, Color Me Pink on Keisha Urban's channel, that's her pretend boyfriend. Like I said, if you are a faithful watcher of her channel, you will understand. So that was her new pretend boyfriend, because in her last pretend boyfriend, she broke up with Dave East, but like I said, it's comedy, but it's hilarious. So then, supposedly, Party Fontaine might be possibly dated Cash Dow, in real life. We don't know that, but he had a song talking about the beautiful black girls he was choosing, what about, really giving, a song about black skin, which was a beautiful song. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it also helped out, I seen the video with him and Cardi B, and it's like they showed his face, but most of the video was like, they had the special effects, it was kind of dark, it was like, some areas I think it was like a black background with kind of red lights a little bit, but it didn't focus on what he looked like. And today I was looking at the video and I followed instantly. Don't judge me. I mean, it was a good rap song and it was inspiring and it should black and beautiful. Ladies, you're beautiful black. Don't because love yourself. You are beautiful. And I don't care what nobody says. I would choose you. Y'all queens. That type of song, right? And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was clearly enjoying the song. I still would enjoy the song even with my eyes closed and taking off my eyeglasses. Y'all, if y'all see me, okay, my cover art, if y'all have not seen my YouTube channel, y'all listen to my podcast, I have my eyeglasses off where I made a photo of mine that I took on my birthday of last year as my photo with the comic kind of graphics, but I wear glasses in real life. It was only a couple months, and that's been 20 years ago since I wore contacts for a second, and not that long, just a couple, 7 months, but most of the time I still wear eyeglasses. I've been wearing eyeglasses for over, about at least 25 years or more, okay, so, other than that, y'all, I'm nearsighted, but anyway, what I meant to say is, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, here he's rapping about the song, and I'm looking at him oh, goodness, I listened to a rap, I was like, oh, he's fine, and he got the nerves, y'all. Let me continue. He's rapping. And he's nicely chiseled. Yeah, I'm just looking at everything. He's rapping. He's just beautiful. His hair be follicles. He is just another. If y'all watch I gotta get back to the, recapping reviews and stuff for that. Y'all, I know. I'll catch up with everything. That's my goal. I'm not trying to do it because in the year, I just wanted also to get to the shows where I don't get far behind, where I have to do damn near 8 or 9 episodes, the whole season, a couple days, and the season finale. I not want to keep doing that as well. But anyways, y'all, oh my goodness. He's rapping, he's got his shirt off, and he got look like gray shorts, but the way he edited the video, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I was trying to look, and I'm sitting here just looking how nicely chiseled and nice build. I'm don't judge me, y'all. I was just looking oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, it was a couple, angles, and he switched when he kept rapping, and oh my gosh, I was he is just fine, and he got nerves be chiseled. Yeah, a man out attracted, they don't have to have tats, whatever. Whatever. But like I said, he just look at just delicious. And it just made him. He's fine as hell. Nice on his body, but it made him more handsomer. Yeah, I just made that word up and fine on her because the message that he was saying is so beautiful. And basically, just I don't know. It's like a man's version and somebody rapping their version of brown skin girl or just beautiful girl or black. But it was just beautiful, y'all. Y'all check it out and follow him. And that is another sexual chocolate. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. Whew. I mean, like I said, it's a powerful song. It is a beautiful. We need more songs like that. Beautiful songs that, uplift us, black women. And it it makes it more rich when you got with beautiful messages, he got flow and everything else. But I'm not gonna lie, whew. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let me get off the. But I mean, I couldn't help. I'm just keeping it real. It's fine as hell. Anyway, so. Anyway, else, I want to talk real quick about my perspective before I go on these reboots. And it's not about, of course, I don't need to be talking, but there are some people that will body shame or talk about another person and in the exact same, category or has something similar to the person they talk about, okay? Like, I know I'm fluffy, I know I'm big, I'm a BBW, I will say that, okay? I personally don't choose the words like, like I'm fat and stuff like that. That's just not my preference. But I'm a big woman. I know that. I'm full figure. I know that. I do love Lizzo. She originally, even though she be claiming Houston, whatever, I did look it up but I don't know. I don't know if she left at 8 or 10 when I looked up just Wikipedia. She's originally from Detroit. She's from here. Okay. But she was she was raised in Houston. Okay. I mean, she's talented. She knows how to play the flute. She knows how to twerk and flute and stuff like that. She's promoting body positivity. And as she said, she used to do that, do that anyway. This is part of personality. Now, I just want to say this, and it has nothing to do with her size, because I would have been like, what the hell, even if, this was a small frame, body. I'm not going to say certain people's names, because, some people might get triggered, like who I say, but it's like, huh? What the hell? I first thought was like, this is just the wrong time and you want to contribute something to the Prince. I don't know what was going on here. So I had seen a clip of Team Z, but they blurred it out because it was playing in the background and I was in there, but it was muted because my sister was on the phone. One of my sisters visiting was on the phone. And it was blurred out because it just showed a picture of Lizzo and it was blurred out that I didn't know what the hell was going on. I first thought like she lifted up a dress or something and they blurred it out and I didn't know what it was saying, right? So I ended up looking online like, okay, what's this thing about Lizzo being at a basketball game? I end up seeing that she's going in and talking about, this is how a bad bitch comes to a lake in Minnesota. And here she got a black t-shirt dress on and a big ass cut out in the back where you see nothing but this thong, like a cutout, whatever, okay? That's what I'm saying is, it's like, okay, this might have even been perfect for the Prince tribute that was a couple years ago when Prince passed away, and, Janae Monáe did it, also, Anthony Anderson had did it, as well, being silly. It's just that I was just like, what the hell? So, I mean, it's nothing, like I said, it's nothing in terms of like being yourself and body positivity, because she has proven that. She is like this. I don't give a damn. I am who I am or whatever. So I'm kind of used. I've been following her for a minute. I first was kind of scared because, she has no problem feeling comfortable about showing herself. And sometimes, I thought, she's like that. She's free. She's comfortable with her body and that's so forth. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just shocked because it was honestly at a basketball game. That's where I was like, huh? Then I'm kind of, the seats is cold. Were they heated? I don't know. I just wouldn't feel comfortable about the damn seats. Now I know, the other person that had to actually, but they weren't complete like that, but it was still like custom made. Or was like that, because remember, Bobby Light, y'all, had that outfit on, and I didn't know his ass cheeks was out, but it was kind of like, almost damn near like he was inspired by Prince. When Prince had an outfit on MTV Awards and showed his butt cheeks out, God rest his soul. And it was similar to that. So I first thought, when I finally seen the outfit, and when they came with a song Juice Stone performance, she up there turning around and twerking, and you just see ass, and thong, okay? And, it's big enough, of course, that everybody see it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Because like I said, I'm not trying to be judgmental, and nor am I trying to say just because she's, big girl, whatever, just like I am, and a lot of us women, are. I mean, not gonna say like every other woman is, but I mean, you know, the thing is that what I was more so like shocked about her doing that is because basketball games sometimes kids attend. And I'm counting damn teenagers too and stuff, even damn legalized kids. And it's just, even with adults, I could see, like I said, even it being in damn awards, even though, like I said, the seats and stuff, like, okay, maybe she wasn't cold or nothing. I don't know. Maybe the heats are seated. I don't know. I haven't been to no damn basketball game besides, honestly, going to a couple high school ones. I haven't been to no basketball games, so I don't know the seats, but I just wouldn't be comfortable with that seating. I could even see she was in this, I know she was in front row and stuff like that, but she was in those Skylar box and stuff like that, whatever. But it's just that there's so many questions, there's so many damn germs around. You got worried about the kids because she's giving up ass, and it's just like, even where it was at was kind of like, okay, like I said, but I mean, she was grown as hell, but I ain't gonna lie, I was just like, okay, this is out where some kids is at. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? It was just where it was at, personally, more so. And then even just saying, like, how germs, it's just, I don't know. I just hope her butt cheeks are okay. Because, like I said, you don't know, it's all these germs pass around. You don't know what, no, just, that's the only that's another only thing too. But her doing for the reason is about, like, people bad shaming, she doesn't care, and it's about being herself. Now, like I said, it's no problem if she wore that at a certain thing, but like I said, I can't really say what another grown ass adult does, which is another adult that is not my child and is still a grown ass adult, and I don't have any kids as of yet. But what I'm saying is that I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just looking from the standpoint it's like, okay, from like, okay, kids was there, and then the seats, I don't know, I'll be comfortable with my ass out in some seats. I don't, I don't know, okay? So, yeah, that's my only thing. I was just surprised that she would go to that like that. Like, you have seen, like Lady Gaga and Rihanna, like Rihanna had like 1 year where, but she had a see-through ass dress where you could see the areolas and everything and shit, and just with a thong on, and seen other people who have done that where they barely have worn nothing, or you could tell the women who have wore see-through outfits, whatever, and some men were risky, just like I I brought this the thing like Prince and stuff like that, but usually, or you have these girls, I don't know, y'all, it's this weird, this trend, again, not girls, but some of these women, I hope not no damn girls, better not be no damn girls, but some of these women that go outside and they got see-through ass shirts on, you just see titties, okay? So, you just see a lot of stuff going on, but titties. So what I'm saying is that, I'm seeing this notification again. I have not seen the trailer yet, or Wonder Woman 1984. I didn't see, not surprisingly, y'all. Of course, I finally ended up seeing the movie, which wasn't till last summer, on the stream, whatever. I finally seen the damn movie. Considering that the fact me and my sis have, my sisters have the Wonder Woman tat, the matching Wonder Woman tat for our sister Butley Bond, and so I thought, like, maybe I probably should see this movie. So I haven't looked at the trailer. I'm just seeing the notifications a lot of this. So sorry, I'm soundtracked. But anyway, y'all, go ahead, Lizzo. But just next time you're going to check out the outfits without chest, whatever. I just thought, like, it could have just been a place. But still, girl, do you promote positivity? Like, you are beautiful. You're fabulous. You're a tabulous. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? But I just wouldn't be sitting here taking the chances of getting cold in my ass and whatever at some damn game. No. But that's what I'm saying, is she's not the first person who be like half-ass negative stuff. Because like I said, some of these women be wearing shirts off, and no pasties or nothing. And you see nothing but nibbles, So, or ass cheeks or something. So it just was surprising that she wore that to the place she went to. That's all. Okay, anyway, because, there's always somebody, even if it was ever, and I hope she doesn't do it just because to I don't think she's that personality, but like I lose weight to please others type of person. Guess what? There's still gonna be somebody talk about your ass even then, and don't live to please others, in that sense. You know what I mean? Um, so I know I ranted about other things and I went on an extra rant about Lizzo. Anyway, I wanted to also talk about real quick a couple shows that should be possibly rebooted or why. Like I said, recently I talked about the reboot of Posse Moesha. Hopefully they find Ray J. Ray J cut character off that show to get kidnapped. Miles did. Who was pregnant? God rest their soul. We don't know, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know. The reason why I have a feeling I said before, because I didn't replay what had got lost. But since we have this reboot, hopefully they answer the questions. And it's going to be kind of interesting doing a reboot with some of the characters they got their wings. They're in heaven. They're no longer here. Okay? One of the main characters. A couple main characters. Even if some of them went back and forth to the Parkers, whatever, they still were main characters, and they're no longer here. Like Lamate, the one to play Moesha's boyfriend, it used to be a childhood friend. The one that played the diner where they used to go to was a family friend. God rest his soul, Bertie Mac was one boyfriend. And even who played another character, Ricky Harris, another comedian actor that was also either on Parks or Moesha, he passed away a couple years ago too. And so so listen to that one. Okay. So what other shows, y'all, that you think they could probably reboot? They could possibly reboot Small Wonder about an android, but this time they know how to use smartphones and be smartphone. They could possibly do that because here's the thing. Androids are real. Okay, they are making these robots. Wait, they got one talk. They try to make like a damn citizen or something like that, and they having damn robots doing some of our damn jobs anyway. So they could possibly make another version of Small Wonder. And I wonder too, is a show worth rebooting if they never got a series finale? Okay. But some shows, that is what it is. Now, y'all, before I go into more possible reboots, one, I know that even though it's a classic show, I don't think that they could possibly bring it back, is Married with Children. Here's all the other damn problems with this. I don't know why I'm yawning, y'all. I had a nap earlier. It's only 11:30 p.m. Anyways, they had a lot of problems with the show. It was funny as hell when it came out and stuff. It kind of died down when the character played Seven, the kid they adopted, came in there. But to me, I never knew until I watched the behind the scenes. Even them ETVs, I used to watch that too. And the truth about Married with Children never actually received a final episode. They were canceled. I thought I just stopped watching it once I got older. Like the last year or so, and I never knew they got canceled. But y'all, there's a lot of problems with that show. You got everything from neglect, how Al Bundy can have a shoe store job, and even though the house, they always make it seem like he just in the house, they dinner starring Maggie Margie, I forgot her damn name. But you got the son, he's smart but isolated. They never got damn food in the house, so that's what I'm saying, there's a neglect problem. But the lights are always on, even though Bundy is a sales shoes man, whatever, he don't seem that enough. They got, I think, it's just stuff that never since the daughter is underage, but you always have all these damn men lust for her. She end up, I don't know where she's getting her damn money from. The dad supposed to didn't have any damn thing damn near. The thing is that she was underage, but she was she was a thought, what they say, a slut, so that would be problems right in there, because it wasn't, like I said, you had grown men hollering. Wait a minute, was Kelly underage when she had that damn role? She had these damn mini tight dresses on and stuff, and she had this, what they call the slut crew, I forgot what it was, but the fact is she was an underage girl who was going to school, these medium-ass dresses on that, I like to call, and I got this from the comedian Montana. I wonder, like I said, what happened to Montana? I like to call pap smear dresses. And, you got these grown men, because I think it was, one of them shows that's, right filmed in front of a live audience. All these men hollering, and this is a young girl. This is a teenager and shit. So we got, Chris Hansen might have to make appearance on this damn. It's just a lot of issues. Okay, so that alone probably being set to camp. But I will say the only thing I liked about them is that when their family was getting picked on and stuff like that, y'all, when they went into effect, they went in and they would go ham and be a unit. That used to be the only thing. I mean, it was funny to me as a kid, but God used to be cool when they had them, like, they would throw hands, and like be there for each other as far as like throwing hands against a group of people that be messing with stuff. They came together with that. That's the only time I seen unity in all of them was, they would throw hands and stuff like that. But yeah, so maybe they don't need to make that show. And remember, y'all, the other show, it was on WB, and it was from the same people who made Married with Children, and this guy had imaginary stuffed animal, and it's that guy I don't know if he used to be on Police Academy stuff, and had that damn voice, and they even had a damn cartoon, but it didn't last that long, Police Academy cartoon. But anyways, that show didn't last long. It was Nikki Cox. That's really her. That's not a name. I think it's. Oh, you know what? Let me look up, y'all. So I'm not saying Nikki Cox, and that's not her real name. Okay, because that sounds like a porno star name. I'm just going to see if I'm correct, or is it Nikki Turner? And she went with the co-star. Her real name is Nikki Cox. Okay, I am not lying. Unhappily Ever After, and she actually used to go with, that's her name, but her name's Nicole Cox. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, I didn't want it to be where, wait. Okay, y'all, the girl, young lady used to be okay, Bob, wait, what the hell? What do you mean, partner? The Bobcat, she used to go, wait a minute, excuse me? Okay, the reason why I asked that is because she went with Bobcat. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but y'all remember the voice. He used to do a lot of voiceover stuff. They say that she used to go with him. What? What do you mean partner? Wait, partners? Because that spouse is Jay Moore. I didn't even know she was married to Jay Moore. She used to go with the guy who played her brother in Unhappily After. Guest starred, Headfuls of Bro. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Was canceled. Okay, but that's what I'm saying is, y'all. Okay, let's turn to something else, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Co-dated corn star. I said corn star. That's what I'm saying. I know I was saying because I used to see more interviews. Shows with her. It's about something. Nikki Cox used to go with her co-star, the guy who played her brother on Happily Ever After. But I didn't know. Wait a minute. Look at personal life. This thing just when she was engaged at 19. What? Did she switch? Oh, okay. The subject's changed, y'all. I sit here and, like I said, this is random stuff. This is turning on the ball game. I know she went with him for years, but in 1997, she was engaged to Bobcat. Go 16, her senior who voiced the character Mr. Floppy on the series. What type of shit? What? I didn't know this part. I didn't know she was married to a comedian actor Jay Moore, and unfortunately, they just the two men and allow him to legally change her last name to his. Oh, petition allowed him. Wait a minute, she married and then met, and Moore petitioned to allow him to legally add her last name to his, change his name. Oh, so he was able to add his last name to that. Well, John Cox. Okay, they had one child and confirmed, and they in the middle of divorce, and the divorce was finalized last year. That's sad. August 8th. Yeah, but, I didn't know. Okay, well, I didn't know that, T. Anyway, but they don't need to bring that show back neither. I watched the first season and stuff, and to be honest with y'all, I could see cancel. It doesn't need to be show to be rebooted. Okay. They could possibly make this show again, but I think it's one of those shows that's meant to be, because I don't know if the Wayans Brothers show, y'all, as far as possibly rebooting, was the Wayans Brothers show canceled, or was it like had one of those like it disappeared type of endings where it did have an ending, but it wasn't promoted. Because I don't recall them having a last episode. I mean, or a farewell, not a season finale. It just seemed like it ended and it ended. You know what I mean? I don't recall that they said that it was a cancellation or anything. If others happy, they actually, no, I don't recall that they actually had that. But anyways, that's one of those things you can't repeat, and here's why. Because, God rest his soul, John Witherspoon, nobody can take his place, okay? Nobody can take the place of Pops. So that's a show that can't be replaced, okay, personally to me. Like, it's left, we're happy, we're seeing color. Now, a show that possibly could reboot to answer some questions is, speaking of another Wayans Brothers show, My Wife and Kids. Now, that show got canceled where we didn't know if y'all, like, spoiler alert, if y'all knew David Wayne's wife name, which Tisha Campbell's name was Jay, and, their oldest son, was married with a child. It just only thing that made me where it's like everybody was boyfriend and girlfriend, or in a couple ways, like even their youngest daughter had a play boyfriend who played the piano. Like I said, their daughter was starting to go with a Bible thumping dude or overlooked whatever, because they had 3 kids, and the oldest one, of course, like I said, kind of did like they did. They got together when they were teens or something like that, or they're young and had kids, whatever. And it ended where Jay was pregnant again. She found out with a 4th child, and it ended. Now they could have, no, and it was just like some of those characters they could just pick off, and possibly had the same people, like, of course, Parker, that was the youngest daughter, and so forth. They could, like I said, possibly bring it back, because it's characters that they could even have the exact same people possibly coming again. Maybe switch it up as far as, like, like now as they're older, and probably having, like, the youngest kid and how they are now dealing with wives and kids, but, like, grown kids, and a kid that's, like, what, about 10 or I don't know how old the kid is, but they could personally possibly bring that show back, and just bring it back where their lives are now, because, like I said, certain shows have a reboot. They could possibly test out and see if that works. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to talk bad about the D.L. Hughley show. I watched it too, and it's one of those shows, like, I don't know if they could bring it back. I don't know if it will attract people, y'all. Okay, next. Where's another show? Now, I don't want to keep going about some other shows. I may talk about some more reboots tomorrow, or there's something else coming, because, y'all, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm probably going to make another podcast tomorrow. But here's the thing. I will bring up, okay, anybody watch Step by Step? Day by Day? Where it was basically like blended families, and then they end up having a child to add on to their blended family. The reason why I don't think they can come back with a spinoff is this reason alone. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, they could. I think everybody that was in that show is still acting. But one of the main characters was kind of like the comic relief. And then when he had to leave because he got in some trouble, okay. It seemed like the show went downhill. And it was like, it folded and never had came back. And then, I don't know if they even still play it, the syndicate the spin-offs of Step by Step. But I did watch that show too. Y'all, like I said, sorry about the beeps and notifications. Like I said, it is not your phone, or wherever you was listening to my lovely voice from. It's, like I said, my studio, But anyways, y'all, it was a lot of shows that came on, and, I don't know, like, can they do another Webster? Oh, hell no. We good. It is not because Webster was not good, but I mean, would they actually this time use a younger child, or would it get, I don't know, no, we good. No, I just thought about it is, like, That's like trying to bring Different Strokes back to me. And they're both shows where they can stay in the past. Even like Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon, even though it's about some rich boy kid, they can keep that. They can keep that. To be honest with you. It's some of these shows that I'm just bringing up the top of my head that's, bro. Even down to Facts of Life. The Facts of Life is one of those shows that, even though they talk about certain topics and stuff, and I watched that as well, majority of it. It's one of those shows that honestly I could, it's meant to be a classic. It's not worth something unless, like I said, nowadays it's really like what's dealing with kids, like girls were like that were like in some type of boarding school, but not a damn boarding school. I don't know. That's okay. Give me a break too. God rest her. What was her name? She's legend. That's, a lot of these damn shows I'm bringing up, it's really, a lot of them is getting thumbs down. I'm giving them thumbs down. I think I'm going to cut that off for now. And the reason why is because I want to, I want to be able to like have some content tomorrow. And I have to go ahead and take my acid reflux medication because I'm doing that like pausing thing again, and my hard-headed tail haven't took it yet. And that's why I sound like I'm having like these burps. Not that many burps, but enough where it's having me pause because it feels like I have to burp. Okay, that's TMI, too much information, y'all. But anyways, besides that, I'm just going to get off here this time right now. I don't think I have anything else I want to talk about. I'll just save it for tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow, because like I said, this is pre-recorded, and this is for actually Tuesday, because I don't want to be at the last minute, and y'all, ever since that stuff happened to me last night, I want to be able to record, whether I pre-record or I, record live. I want to be able to make sure that it goes through, and it doesn't do like where I'm in the talking like half of my podcast, and it folds. Even once I get off y'all this year journey that I've been doing this YouTube series, I don't want to be like talking and it okay. But anyways, y'all, hugs and loves and good night. God bless, and I'll see y'all in the next one.